In the previous video, we discussed how to set fog zones. In this video, we will record some fog zone tips. Fog zones should be drawn around objects that have high contrast with the background. Good candidates for fog zones include light poles, traffic signs, business signs, and stone markers. Confirm that the fog zone is drawn over good edge lines by selecting the Refresh button, selecting the Edge View checkbox, and selecting the Refresh button again. You will quickly see if the fog zones you have drawn are covering good edge lines or not. Bad candidates for fog zones include temporary signs, foliage that changes with the seasons, and objects in front of a parking lot or driveway. Avoid drawing tiny fog zones. Make them large enough around the point of interest to allow for camera shake. Avoid objects that might temporarily be obscured or that have a background often characterized by long-term static changes. For example, parking lots, driveways, or garage doors. Avoid drawing fog zones on the ground where snow is common during the winter months. Drawing fog zones on the ground in warmer climates where snow is rare is acceptable. 2 to 3 fog zones is typically enough. Before you are done, select the Edge View checkbox and refresh the view to see if your fog zones are still drawn over areas including edge lines with high contrast in the image. Remember that any changes you make will not be saved until you select the Update Intersection button. I have just reviewed some tips to consider when drawing fog zones using the InSync web user interface.